All right, I have to be fair. I did the review on the Cranberry Starry, so we got to take a look at this Cranberry Sprite here. And this will be a little bit of a side-by-side. I'm not going to do a taste side-by-side, but I really want to do a can design side-by-side here. This is going to be a big can design video just because, like, look at this can, man. I mean, just so simple, but so elegant, you know? Just great use of shapes and colors. Got the white here in this negative space, and then that kind of transitions down here into like a little darker red. You got this lighter red, and it's just simple, you know? It's just simple. It's Cranberry Sprite. They didn't feel the need to put a little fucking snowman in the corner or just, you know, make the can like busy as hell for no reason. They just said, hey, look, you know what Sprite is, you know what we're about. Here's a little extra color that you don't see on a Sprite can typically. Here's some nice shapes. You still get the holiday vibe, you still get the holiday spirit, and they nailed it. And my favorite detail of the can, I mean, I like, just wait till you see this, because like, this is just ridiculous. I mean, take a look at the nutrition facts. I mean, look at that. Just having the can in green and then just the nutrition facts in red. I mean, that's just so tasteful. I don't know what, something about this is just like, I saw that and I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, just the little things, man. Whoever came up with that was really like, he was really locked in that day. Cause like, I mean, how do you even think of that? Like, oh, let's just make the nutrition facts a different color and everything else just the same. Like, that is tasteful. And so this is one way you can go with a can design though. My point is, you know, you can always go simple. It's gonna work, you know, shapes and colors. You keep those two things in mind and you can nail it. You can also go complicated. I mean, this is, I had to pull this one out of the vault, but this is Mountain Dew, I think 2021. This is their holiday, soda, the gingerbread snaps. Really good soda, by the way, but let's take a look at the can. I mean, I feel like if you were to call this can busy, I think you'd be missing the point, because like, yeah, it's obviously busy, but it's like, it's a cartoon. It's like a mural, you know? Like the whole point of the can is just to have this kind of crazy, wacky design with these, you know, really over the top gingerbread men. Very, very, designed very, particularly, you know, it's just an over designed can, but like, that's the point, you know, there's a lot of detail. You can really take a look at it and notice, you know, details that you wouldn't see at first. You know, they even included some trees here, a little gingerbread house in the back. You know, this one's got like a fucking mohawk on, like they have a little snowball fight, you know, it's a great bit of fun. You know, just the gingerbread color on the MTN right there is a really good touch. And then, you know, you get this color on the back too. A little pattern at the top. I mean, this is just like a really nice looking can. It's the colors are good. The drawing is really good. There's a lot to look at. You can really just stare at it and appreciate the artwork. So, you know, you can either go simple like this, or you can go with a really, you know, well, you know, highly designed kind of piece like this. What you shouldn't fucking do though, is whatever the fuck this shit is again. I mean, you know, the more I look at it, the more I'm like, okay with it. But at the same time, it's like, what are they going for? Like, you have this transition here with the colors, which I'd say this is probably like kind of the best aspect, is you get this lighter red, then the darker red down here. But the rest of the details are just not hitting. Like, I guess these like little snowflake kind of sparkle things here are pretty cool, but like, you know, just mistletoe just kind of floating there out of place. Fucking QR code again, like what the fuck is that doing there? And then there's like this snow at the bottom, like kind of just doesn't really go with anything. It's just not really matching up with anything. And obviously you got this fucking, you know, just floating little mistletoe here right next to this, you know, our old friend right here, just lost and alone on this can. So yeah, this is like, I don't know. I feel like they didn't know what they were going for. They didn't know if they want to do simple or kind of complex. But, you know, the lesson here is like, whatever you want to do, fucking lean into it. You know, if you want to go crazy, you can go crazy. You can make it look fucking good. You want to go simple, You can go simple. And when you go simple, the little details will add up. They really will add up. But with all that said, let's actually get into the soda here. It's Winter Spiced Cranberry. Oh, and before we get into this, again, I think I was calling this Cranberry Blitz. It's actually Cranberry Blizz. Yeah, I don't know about that name. Blizz? Like, what the... I know it's just Blizzard shortened, but like, what the fuck is that? Like, Cranberry Blizz, man. Like, yeah, it's just a Blizz. Like, this is like Sprite just going Winter Spice Cranberry. No catchy name, no fancy fucking slang here. Like, we're just straight to the point. I don't know what spiced means in this context. I don't know if it's going to really have a different flavor profile than the Starry. So I don't know if it's going to be a fair comparison, but yeah, I don't know if spiced cranberry is like a different type of cranberry or if it's actual fucking spices that are getting mixed in. And if so, I'd like to know which ones, just so I can kind of have a better idea of what I should be looking out for. But again, this looks like it's going to be cranberry with the lemon lime. So it's going to have the lemon lime as the base. The cranberry is going to be kind of a additional touch here. Color, clear. I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, they're just afraid to make it red. I don't know why, but this one's got quite a bit of an odor. That spice is really coming through on the nose. Yeah, let's just get into this. Oh my goodness gracious. Arrival, exquisite. Just pops right out. Immediately greets you. Just beautiful flavors. Just super, super balanced. Sits on the palate really well. You know, you can kind of hold it in there and just kind of explore the flavors. And the finish is just kind of a continuation of the Arrival. You know, it's not like that Starry where it just comes out of nowhere. The finish doesn't really leave you with a lot of surprises. It's a very balanced and just well-presented ride here. Let's give this another sip. Oh my goodness. That is delightful. That is absolutely exquisite. To be honest, like, this is so good. This, like, I mean, like I said, I don't have a lot of experience with cranberry stuff, so maybe this is just like cranberry, and I just don't know what that tastes like. But just the fruity notes that you're getting on this throughout the whole ride, you know, the arrival, the palate, just sitting in your mouth, the finish, it just develops so well in your mouth. It just continues to, you know, it arrives really strong and it just continues to develop, and it does not, there's no weird notes or anything. It doesn't taste too sweet. It really, really, I don't know. It's just really well balanced. Like, this is really impressive. And also, this is sugar. This is a sugar soda. They do have a sugar-free version, but, you know, I'm glad I don't have to fucking, you know, pick that if I don't want it. I can just pick the fucking normal one, and you get the option of getting the kind of these smaller cans, which is good for, you know, fucking fridge space, because, you know, you could tell. Like, if I'm pulling this shit out from 2021, like, you know, you could tell there's quite a bit of a backlog in that fridge right now. I do keep a bit of a vault in there of some of these limited edition sodas that I don't want to, you know, not have access to in the future. So, yeah, though, no, this is exceptional. You know, this is one of the better ones I've reviewed, I feel like. Absolutely. This blows the Starry out of the water. Like, it's not even fucking close. Like, you know, I wasn't even gonna fucking sip the Starry in this video, but like, now I just gotta fucking, now I just gotta see, because this is like ridiculous. Cheap, thin, sweet, a little overly sweet, not balanced at all, very one-dimensional, not as complex, not as, you know, not as nuanced as this one. This one has a lot you can really, you know, kind of consider. You can really ponder over. You can really sit here and just kind of you know, shake it around a little bit, hold it in your mouth, you know, just kind of see, oh, what's that? I didn't notice that before. You know, this is new. Yeah, exceptional soda right here. If you're going to pick a holiday soda, I feel like this is one you got to fucking go with. Because, like, I'd never tried this before, but, man, this is fucking good. So, yeah, that's all I got for this one. We'll see what I got next. I got a couple things in the mail right now, so hopefully we're going to get some reviews lined up here. But, yeah, let's fucking go. This shit's great.